With the new administration in power, government funding for environmental innovation is definitely in jeopardy now. In 2016, just 1.11% of the federal budget was allocated to help curb greenhouse emissions and protect natural resources. Now, here is where our next guests come into play. WorthWild is a fee-free crowdfunding platform for environmentally conscious businesses, nonprofits, and individuals that want to raise money to fund projects that protect the planet. Again, 100% of every dollar raised through WorthWild goes directly to support projects and organizations that drive environmental education, innovation, and green recreation. To tell us more, we've invited the co-founders, Pribish, she's wearing the olive or whatever you want to call that color, and Cori Snedecor. Welcome to Urban Update.
Thanks.
Just want to give her a little laugh right at the beginning.
Yeah.
What do you call that color?
This is sage.
Sage. Okay, sage. All right, so you guys are the co-founders, so this question goes out to either one of you or both of you. Why and how did this come about? And when? That's another good one. So when, how, when?
Sure. I believe it was 2013 that really WorthWild was born out of necessity. There was this large parcel of land that was a lot of developers were looking at. And we had an opportunity or felt a responsibility to step in and see what we could do. As we looked at ways to raise money for it, we found that environmental campaigns in general weren't getting a lot of attention. So we started creating this platform to raise money and awareness for...
So both, right? Awareness and money.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I think we wanted to shine a spotlight on environmental projects in a way that the current, or the options at the time weren't doing.
Very limited, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now you're up and running. Can we kind of mention some of the projects that you guys have helped raise some money here locally?
Sure. One of the campaigns that we were successful with and Sudbury Valley Trustees was successful with was raising about $25,000 for what they called the Tri-Town Project. So Berlin, Boylston, Northborough, Massachusetts. So this was really sort of an outreach part of their campaign, and they were successful and had such great success that they chose to run a second campaign with us, which is live right now. So you can check out worthwild.com if you want to see what this is all about. But it's saving 55 acres of critical habitat in Berlin.
All right, I want Jen Gross to put up the website because I know people probably just heard that now and probably want more information. So we'll definitely put funding the environment, www.worthwild.com. So, but there are other campaigns that you guys use, right, or help with, right?
Yeah, so we've had a wide variety of campaigns within Massachusetts and throughout the country, actually. Varying from things like teachers raising money to get their kids into outdoor programs, all the way.
Pastoral Education Adventures out of Gloucester created a Get Outside Center to sort of invite the public in and learn about the local ecology. And we've had worked with Boston Green Academy, Boston Collegiate Charter School, both to sort of raise money for bottled water reduction awareness programs, which was great.
And you guys have a connection to Boston. Is that what you mentioned in the beginning? Is that how this kind of started here in Boston? But this is a worldwide thing, right, obviously?
It's a national thing. Crowdfunding is a worldwide thing for sure. Our platform is
She's laughing at me because I think she doesn't think that I know what crowdfunding is. That's why you're laughing at me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like it. You have a good laugh.
Thanks.
Sorry, continue.
What was the question?
I don't know. We're having fun talking about WorthWild with my
our
two
connection
friends.
to Boston. So,
Yes.
So I lived in Boston for 11 years. We started the company here in Norfolk, Massachusetts, and you're still here. So
That's the connection.
yeah, that's our connection. I went to Wellesley College here, and Kyle's been here for, what, your whole life?
Right.
Yeah.
I grew up on Cape Cod, and we met actually working at REI, where we sort of shared a passion for outdoor adventure and stewardship.
All right, if I want to start a WorthWild campaign, how do I get started? Do I go to the website and it's self-explanatory?
Yeah, we have a lot of resources for people who are just starting and who've never run a campaign before. Everything from, we have a crowdfunding 101 course on our website. You can also sign up to run a pre-launch before your campaign starts, and we'll email you every day of the campaign to give you good tips on how to run a good one and a successful campaign. And we have, lots of marketing materials and templates for you to use. So there's lots of resources there for people just starting out.
Well, I gave you from 1 to 10 and 9.5 in your first television appearance. They were a little nervous. You did a good job.
Thank you.
All right, so Kyle, and Cori, right?
That's
Almost
right.
got confused there. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks a lot.
I wish
Thanks
you
for
all the
having
luck,
us.
and thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much.
All right. Coming up next, a new face has thrown her hat in the political ring. We'll tell you what city and what she is running for right here on Urban Update.